In the past few years, VR has been taken to untouched places. It has grown so far when it first started as an idea, and has been changed into something bigger than that. VR has been innovated and has been nurtured to become what seems like to be the future of technology. In the beginning, which was a long time ago, around in the last century, virtual reality was just an idea. Many people thought of it as something that would be in the future, but what they didn't know was that it wasn't a fantasy, it was real. This relates to innovation because virtual reality, which was literally just an idea, became so big and then is now real. Current virtual reality is made up of usually video games. Most of it isn't really used for anything other than that. There's different titles, popular titles such as Beat Saber, Job Simulator, and Google Earth VR. But I think virtual reality can be more than just that. It can be more than just a way to play video games. Even though virtual reality has come so far from its humble beginnings as an unbelievable idea, now we can do so much more with virtual reality to promote innovation. And from the beginning, people thought that VR was going to be kind of clinky, it's going to be big. But more and more, every single year, every single day, we're thinking of ways to make VR more convenient and more mobile. The headsets are getting more manageable and lighter to wear, and there's less and less wires. These types of convenient advancements VR provides shows how this technology can be beneficial to normal people in their daily lives. Ways that VR can be more convenient for people is traveling opportunities. Some people can't afford the traveling opportunities that others can, or they just can't for some reasons, personal reasons. Virtual reality gives them that experience. A current title that I like to play myself is Google Earth VR, where you can travel around the entire world from Google Earth. It's really interesting to see the monuments I've never been to, places that I've never been to. It's crazy what they do. More ways that virtual reality can be used as a potential advancement is for occupations. Some police officers are using virtual reality to learn situations to prepare for real life situations. And other occupations are using VR the same way as training for the real world. VR can also help people with architecture, helping the process of people making buildings, construction. It can be sort of like a 3D blueprint for people. And then they can run different types of simulations. And one of my final points for VR is the topic of fitness and how virtual reality can and already is helping people exercise. In our generation, people are playing too much video games, are on the internet too much, or just being more lazy as we go on. But virtual reality is already helping people with this. Various exercise games that people like to play are already being used. Games can include Beat Saber and Fruit Ninja VR. These games have already helped people, and then there's various articles written by people who have lost weight just from playing these games. So VR, which started from a basic idea of just playing video games, has been innovated far beyond what people imagined. It's starting to be used as a way of exercising. It's also being used as a social interaction kind of technology, and much more. The potential of VR right now is still limitless. Although we've taken it far from what it has been, we can still take it even farther. VR has evolved, and the potential for the technology is endless. And right now, we as people are witnessing how far we can take VR.